Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video. Let me just lift this chair up. I feel like I'm a bit low down. There we go. That's better. Hey, you can see me a bit better now. Okay, so yes, hello guys, we are back. Now this is a little bit of an update video. It's also talking about, as you can tell by the title, I'm talking about some shoes releases this week. Is it this week or in the next couple of weeks? So we've got a little bit to talk about, really. If you guys know what you gotta do, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Comment down below what you think of the releases that are coming up, and also drop a like on the old video. Really helps. Thank you. With all that shenanigans out of the way, we can get on to the video. So updates. The weather's kind of gone a bit crazy the last couple of weeks, or should I say the last week. We went from sort of quite a lot of dry weather to major depths of snow and cold and ice. Really bizarre, because next week is spring, but hey ho. So it's kind of put me back a little bit in terms of the van, because I need to get outside to cut a lot of these pieces of wood, and it's been dead wet and horrible and yucky. And I thought it was going to be dry today actually, but it's not, hence why I'm in here. So I've been working, obviously doing my own work in between doing bits on the van. So tomorrow I think I'm going to be going to, hopefully all being well, get some foam so I can get new cushions for the sofa. So that is something that hopefully I can get on with, because I found some old curtains that are perfect for new cushion covers. They're like just a plain grey, so they'll go really nice. And then obviously I just need to get the foam for them, and hopefully that will be done. One of my friends is going to be doing the sewing of these, because I'm not into sewing. I have no idea about sewing really, apart from sewing by hand, little bits I can do, but no, not on a sewing machine. So hopefully she can do that for me, so that's good. What else do we have to tell you? I got delivered a piece of plywood yesterday, because I've pretty much run out now, or I've got the odd bit from this build, but I'm starting to kind of get a little bit low, so I've had to buy some. And my God, has that gone up in price. A sheet of 8x4 ply cost, when I had this done, cost me about £12. So that's only 3 years ago, and it's gone up to £18. Yes, very expensive. So I'm going to hopefully get as much done with that. Fingers crossed I don't need to buy another sheet of ply. So we're getting there. It's just, I just want to I just wish I had all the skills to be able to do this myself, and I don't. So I've got some skills, but nothing, that would enable me to do it all myself. And that's kind of the frustrating thing, really, because I think at some point I'm going to have to get the guy back in, and that's 150 quid. But I'm trying to get as far as possible without having to do that. But anyway, right, so that is the updates on the van. Obviously I will show you more once more has changed, because obviously there's no point in going in the van if there's only a little bit here and there that's changed. Anyway, right, on to sneaker releases. Onto sneaker releases. We have there are three shoes that are on my radar. The first one is the corduroy Air Max 1. Love it. Now everyone's like, oh my God, that surely is a Sean Witherspoon. Now, obviously, Sean Witherspoon didn't invent corduroy. I hate to break it to some people, but he did, however, did his whole mash-up, didn't he, on the 97 ones and all that. And it's a gorgeous shoe. It is. I'm just not a big fan of him, but it is a gorgeous shoe. Now, they're obviously doing a simple version, and it's an Air Max 1, and they're just doing blue corduroy with what looks like a sort of like gold, beigey gold kind of swoosh on it, and it's really nice. And knowing that it will age really well, etc, etc, I think is a good thing. It would have been nice if they'd maybe done another colour block on it. That was my only complaint, is that it could do with like just one more colourway on it. I'm not sure what colourway, but just another one would have been perfect. So I'm tempted. Will I don't know. So that is one on my list of I like it a lot. Number 2 on my list is the Jordan 4 Nike SB in the pine green colourway. So this is the first time that Nike SB has collaborated on a Jordan 4, apparently. This is a beautiful shoe. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I also love the fact that they've changed the plastic sort of wings, the little wing things. They've changed them, and they're rubber. Obviously, it's a skate shoe, so all that stuff would get absolutely trashed if it was plastic. But I don't know. I think they've done such a nice job of this. Honestly, they really have. I particularly love the sort of the grey around the toe area, the gum sole. There's not a lot about that shoe that I don't like. In fact, there's nothing that I don't like. Will I get them? Who knows? I don't know. The other thing is they are so hyped, so that's probably an unlikely thing. Also, it depends on the sizing, because often small feet gang don't get a look in, so who knows. But it is a beautiful shoe, and it's gonna sell out big time. It's gonna sell out. And then the last shoe is the Supreme Nike SB Ramsey collaboration. So they've come in a low and a high, and as you know, I prefer my highs, and thankfully the low is way more hyped than the high. Now that's obviously good for me, perfect, but what isn't good is that on a rare occasion that Supreme do smaller sizes, they might go down to a 5.5. They sell out like that on the website. The small sizes go so fast on Supreme's website. So it's probably highly unlikely that I will be able to get these shoes, but I love them. Again, you've got the is it the Dubray, the Supreme Dubray. You've got the different laces. You've got the pattern all over. The pattern is brilliant. I love the fact that they've used white, more prominently white on the high than black. I prefer the white personally. I've heard people saying I wish they'd use the white on the low, because obviously they prefer it, but they prefer the lows. Thankfully, the white is on the high, so if I do get a chance, I will get the shoe that I really want. But I think it's highly unlikely, but they are brilliant shoes, guys, brilliant. And it's been a while, actually. It's been a while since I've kind of felt excited about shoes coming out. Now, that's not because I've gone off shoes. It's because it's because I'm kind of trying to avoid it. So, and I have really tried to avoid shoes. You know, I think I've bought 3 pairs of shoes in the last year and a half, I reckon, and that is incredible for me. So the fact that they've kind of come onto my radar a bit, and I'm like, I'm hoping I can get at least one of these pairs of shoes, but we'll see. Anyway, and if I do, you know, guys, you will know that it will be here and you will see them. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel to see if she picks up any shoes. And as you know, it wasn't that long ago. In fact, it was my last video where I showed you a shoe pickup. So yeah, come on, that you can't go there unless I sell a pair. So let's see if I can sell a pair, and we can go from there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.